name's Steve Bova. I've lived in Ocean Shores since 1996 and own 3 lots. Last year, the mayor told me they would not spray my property if I wrote a letter. I did write a letter. I presented it to this council last year. My do not consent letter and John Wagner's efforts to flag my property in no spray zone failed miserably. Despite what John said, he said his driver didn't spray or the mountainside sprayer didn't spray. Despite what John says, my son and the dead grass don't lie. Okay, rather than get fearful and angry, it should not have happened. Angry, fearful for my dog and grandkids' health. We don't need to be spraying all this stuff. And angry because it shouldn't have been sprayed on my property. I did everything the city asked. But instead of getting angry, I'm going to turn my anger into activism. But I do have one question. Does the city have an available MSDS on the chemicals they use on my property and all property? And are they planning on spraying the beach approaches too? You can answer that after I'm done. This pic, presented to the council also last year, is a picture of SRM, short for Solar Radiation Management. This is admitted from several letters received from Derek Kilmer and Maria Cantwell. It's also on the History Channel titled That's Impossible. So Daily World, if you're here, I think you're allowed to report on this now. So rather than eliminate our meeting's public comments, please report on this and tell us what's happening. Now on to activism. This city needs fog lines, lawn mowers, weed whackers, mowing, not spraying.
Steve, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you have about 1 minute left.
Hire some summer help and keep our youth busy. The city needs to legislate a livable minimum wage. Phase it in. Service workers should not have to work 3 or 4 jobs to survive. This leads to less parenting time and much more delinquencies. These are just a few ideas. Wind power at our sewer plant and water filtering plant, maybe a water type generator at the spillway to help power the interpretive center. These are just a few ideas. I'll have more as the year goes on. So in closing, I urge, beg, and challenge that the young and old alike to first get everyone you know to register and vote. Second, run for an elected position. We can get our country back from the bottom up. It does not take a rocket scientist to help run a city. The mayor in Canada, along with the Washington, D.C. crack smoking mayor, proves this. Again, get active. One only has to surround him or herself with bright people and implement not your ideas or mine, but what the citizens want.
Thank you, Steve.
And one more thing, write-ins are legal in our city elections. Now you can answer my questions if you would.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to have to bring up the question of the spray to the city administration and to staff. I don't think we can answer that.
The reason I ask these questions, the veterinarian would really like to know how to treat any possible animals that do get poisoned accidentally. And also the Department of Ecology, Fish and Wildlife, the EPA, Steve, would also like to know if you're going to do the beach approach.
I appreciate you reporting that to us.
So you don't have an answer?
We don't have an answer at the council meeting. But we will get back